My name is Ellen, and this is my challenge.
Three main reasons why people who love you might leave you. Yes, that's possible. When somebody leaves you, you probably thought that they don't love you. No, they actually might love you. Nevertheless, they will leave you because of the three reasons that I mentioned right now. But before we do that, show reel. It is very possible when somebody left you that you felt betrayed and you felt abandoned. And sometimes you didn't understand why, because they really looked like they love you. Nevertheless, they left you. We're going to talk today about the three reasons why this might happen. And when there are three of them involved, I'm sorry, it's going to happen for certain and you don't have a say on the matter. When there's just one involved, there might still be a chance. Maybe you did this, maybe you left somebody who you loved, or maybe somebody else loved you. First reason why this happens is because the person who leaves understands that they have an issue. Yes. They understand they have a problem they don't know how to solve. And they're not willing to talk with you about it. They're not willing to ask for advice. Men will do that a lot. Men will not ask for advice. They will just go there and they will try to fix their decision by themselves. And they don't want your help. They don't want your pity. Maybe the problem looks like unsolvable, but it's actually probably something extremely simple that it's very solvable. Nevertheless, they believe that deep down in their heart. They don't know how to solve it. They don't know where to start, where to end, or they just need time to solve a problem. And they understand that by that time, they might lose you because it's clear they just left. LOL. They have a problem they don't know how to solve. This is one of the main reasons why people who love you will leave you. They don't know how to solve this. They're not willing to talk about it. Maybe they believe you can solve it for them. They're not willing to ask for help either from outside and solve this problem. The second reason why this might happen is that they believe that they don't deserve you. Yes. Deep down in their heart, because maybe the problem that they've had, they believe that you are at a higher level than they are. They put you on a pedestal, practically. And they believe that they have no chance and they do not deserve you. They're at lower level than you are. I get this a lot, specifically with the men that I'm dating, that they just like, I'm not at your level. I wish I would be at your level. And this is exactly what it means. They believe I'm at a higher level than them, and they are at a lower level than me, and they're not willing to take another step. Because that's all you have to do practically. When you are at a different level, you're just like, what do I have to do to get at the same level of a person I love? Hello? And you might have to do a couple of things. Like change the way you dress, or change the way you speak, or be yourself and not be restricted by all these I can't talk and I can't tell the truth and all this stuff, or learn some skills, communication skills, or to just not be ashamed of yourself. Sometimes this is just it. Just not be ashamed of who you are. Have the confidence of being in your skin. Have a confidence of being in your body. Okay? Or you might want to lose some weight if you're 600 pounds, okay? And you meet a girl that's 150. You're not at her level. You're going to absolutely suffocate her. LOL. Just to do some things to help you out here to get to the same level. But they believe deep down that you are having somehow more value and they have a less value and they don't deserve you. They truly, when people believe that they don't deserve you, they have a huge problem with their self-esteem. They don't believe in themselves. And when this happens, when they have a huge problem with your self-esteem, you really can't get into a relationship confident that the relationship is going to work. Everybody's going to love you. You have some issues to solve, and self-esteem is number one. Confidence is number one problem. Okay. But third reason why they might leave you, even if they love you, and this is going to shock you, is because they're afraid of true love. Yes. You're not afraid a lot of times of failing in relationships after you have failed numbers of times. You're actually afraid of not failing. You're actually afraid of truly loving somebody that truly loves you, and there is pure and simple love between two people. And for somebody that never seen that, it's frightening. They're afraid of everything. They're afraid how they're going to react. What do I want to do? How is that possible? What if I do the wrong thing? What if they leave me? What if? You will be shocked that many people are afraid of true love. They're not afraid of failing as much as because they probably had messed up relationships before. But they're truly afraid of true love. And they don't understand that true love has nothing to do with the way they talk, or if they're lower or higher, or if they have a problem to solve. True love has nothing to do with this. True love is just accepting a person exactly the way they are. It's accepting a 600 pounds person next to a 150 pounds one. That's true love. That's absolutely true love. It's only the inferiority complex of the one that's 600 pounds that keeps this from happening. When these all three steps, 3 reasons why, they gather up together, then the person is going to leave you for certain 100%. I'm sorry. If they believe any of this, they're going to leave you. And they truly love you, but they will leave you. If there are only 2 of these involved, you still have a chance, 50%, to either solve their problems, get over some inferiority issues, or maybe understanding that true love is true love. There is no poison there. There is no hurt, no pain there. Maybe at some point they will understand this and they will come back if it doesn't take years. But sometimes only one of these reasons, only one, then it don't have to be all 3 of them, keeps the person away, just not only leaving, but staying away for their entire lifetime. This is how it is, unfortunately. Please don't consider that that person is bad, or that they betray you, or they broke your heart, or anything like that. That person has some issues they need to solve. And they do realize that for any of these reasons, they're not willing to put that pain, their issues on your shoulders. Instead of thinking that they're bad and they left you and how could they do this and they betray you, please thank them that they didn't end it up to put extra pain on your shoulder that you didn't need it in your life and you didn't deserve in your life. Please be respectful and thank them for it. You can find a partner that has these issues solved out to have a true relationship. So if this happens, and if you think any of these happens, instead of being bitter and being heartbroken, please be having gratitude for that person. Thank you. Say thank you for helping me understand that you have some issues. Thank you for not putting those issues on me because they don't concern me. These are yours. All right? Thank you for helping me out here and not waste 10, 15, 20 years of my life in a relationship that is going to explode. Because if you don't have confidence issues in a relationship, if you put somebody on a pedestal in a relationship, if you have some issues you can't solve in a relationship, like past pain or depression, if you don't believe in true love, you're always going to be jealous, you're always going to be on the lookout, you're always going to be paranoid. Who wants that? Who wants a partner like that? If you know anybody in this situation, make sure you share this video with them. It will explain exactly why there are 3 reasons why people who love you might leave you. Sorry, it happens. And you can move on with thanking them for this. Because They didn't put more pain on you. They didn't put more suffering on you. They actually try to help you out here, even if they probably are in deep pain. You're listening to My Challenge is podcast with Anna Lanier. If you have a challenge in life, and if you would like to get the answer hopefully, make sure you go to mychallengeis.org for your free answer.